What's the point of watching a channel if you're not subscribed? I think is huge. Zena and Poppy are alive? They are? Really? Okay, guys, this is an emergency. This is an emergency. Alright, this is an emergency. What do you guys think? I just got back. What's happening? Oh, fucking dude, Poppy and Zena are alive. Okay, I want to confront them about this shit. Because I've read those documents. I've read all of them. There's no way that they can deny the bullshit that they've been doing. Absolutely no fucking way. Like, it is disgusting. Because, dude, they're trying to make a sex cult. That's what they're doing. Like, and they've been calling No Flake, who they pressured into going to a hotel room to, like, have sex with them. And then Poppy almost didn't let her leave. So, like, almost kidnapped her. And there's a fucking picture of her with the word rapist on it. Like, pinned on her Twitter, on Poppy's Twitter. It's fucked up. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna... Let me pull it up here. Yo, yeah, dude. I only know about it from President Sunday. Yeah, dude. Okay, so here's the deal. President Sunday, even if he won that debate rhetorically, alright, he hasn't read the documents. I've read the documents on stream. Alright? It took me 6 hours to read one, actually. And this shit is fucked. Okay? Absolutely fucked. Poppy also did like a stream for an hour where she just lambasted her own kid, dude. Her own kid. I don't care what your kid did. I don't care if Spawn lied about everything. As a parent, you don't fucking go live and lambaste your kid for an hour. Like, that's fucking abusive. Like, you're the parent. Like, you need to be able to, like, rise above that and be like, okay, regardless of what my kid's doing, like, I still need to, like, be there for them because they're my kid. But instead, for an hour, she went and talked shit about her own kid. Her own kid, dude. Like, it's pathetic. It's fucked up. And the fact that, like, they, you know, that she never apologized, never done any fucking thing about it, dude. Never done anything fucking thing about it. And I would not be saying this normally, by the way. I'm not a fucking, like, oh, everybody that's weird is a pedo type of person. I need serious evidence of shit that they've done, and there's serious evidence. Yep, that's literal abuse. They kept Spawn from having access to a bathroom. They kept Spawn from having access to a kitchen. They, gave Spawn, like, a huge list of chores to do, and, like, would take away, like, Spawn's internet. So, if you guys want to know more on the Poppy and Zena stuff, too, like, I just want to reiterate, this is not shit that I'm saying because I'm like, fucking, oh, trans people are like this. No, dude, this has nothing to do with them being trans. It has nothing to do with them living with disabilities, alright? It has everything to do with the behavior that they've both demonstrated publicly and privately. Also, Poppy violated Spawn's, like, privacy by showing, like, or opening, like, their medical records, which, like, you cannot do. Like, just because you have them in your possession doesn't mean that you have permission to open them. And, like, they've just done really fucked up shit. And if they think that they could beat me in, like, a debate about it, like, they're not going to be able to. Because, like, I grew up in a super fucking abusive situation and know all the stats and shit for that. It doesn't matter if Spawn was an adult or a minor, by the way. You still have to deal with that trauma of, like, your parents or your parent not liking you. Because you know how Spawn ended up in that, like, situation? So, Poppy and Spawn's mom were, like, together. So, Spawn and Poppy aren't genetically related, but Spawn's mom died in an accident. And so, Poppy then got custody for a little while and then, like, didn't see them after they were, like, 14. And then, like, they needed a place to, like, be, so they came and, like, stayed with Poppy, because that's, like, their parent, right? That they, like, know. And Poppy was just fucking, I guess her and Zena were, like, screaming at each other all the time, and they were, like, they kept, like, giving her, like, all this, or him all this work shit and shit. God, my fucking pronouns aren't working. Jesus Christ. Come on, keldoge, let's go. You gotta hit the gas on, man. I know President Sunday is worried about Kiwi farms and shit. I don't care. I don't think that abusive people like that should be able to have, like, a community where they can constantly pick out victims. Because that's what they do. They date people in their community, which is wrong. That's super unethical. Like, super unethical. I wonder what they're gonna say. Bo's gonna tell us to fuck off. You should eat some vegetables. Oh yeah, I should. I'll order some food. I think I just need food. Thanks for the sub, New Choice, by the way, on YouTube. Poppy might be refuting right now? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Rapping? She's rapping? Where is she streaming? Where is this happening? Alright. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready, chat?
I have to practice that song more. Anyway, how's it going, guys?
Sorry, this is emergency drama.
Just beforehand, I was getting art supplies.
B, have you tried commenting in their chat yet?
Like, living in...
Have you tried commenting yet?
And traveling with ZZ is essentially like living with a toddler. Their stuff. So there's like a bag and another bag and then 3 more bags.
Okay, little does this one know that I also remember all of her things too, though. Like the inhaler.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a daylight one.
No, I mean, like, I really do.
Trying to get a good sound balance here.
Eating a decent amount of stuff by the time, like, medication.
Problem is that Zena talks so quiet and fucking Poppy's like, blah, blah, blah.
How that is. Oh, and
No, I guess they weren't rapping. They fuck L. Big L. Huge L, even.
These are not new headphones.
Food intolerance is easy.
Have you commented that, yo? I just want to know if I'm gonna get banned immediately.
So funny story about this dye. So a while back when I was still
I just need to pop out their chat. Hold on.
Red. I had tried to make a dark.
The horns
red,
look
and
cool.
What I had done is I mixed some of the.
I guess they're pretty fitting.
Die Young, Du Hast, with the which is their like
metal.
It's like let me finish. It's rose gold. It's like rose gold essentially.
Yeah.
Capital L.
That's fine. It's their rose gold.
Thank you, Tipster.
With the rock lobster, which is the red. It came with this weird pastel thing, so like I added some of the darkener, and then I put too much darkener, and it looked brown. And I was like, I don't know what to do with this, so I added more red to it, and then I just was like, fuck it, do it live. This is my hair.
Huge
and
L.
It came out to whatever this is, which
absolute L.
I don't hate. I actually really like it. So
1984.
Kind to it.
Now I have to subscribe to them. Just so I can fucking... God damn it. I hate when I have to do that shit. Fucking Food Shops does that shit, bro. Fuck that shit.
Hey, daughter to Duval. How's it going? Yeah, they all of the songs...
I need to change my titles.
The dyes in Good Die Young, because it's done by Haley Williams, the chick from Paramore.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of the
luckily, I'm not above subscribing just to fucking interact with people. But I hate it. It's
for the Metalheads line
move.
is like Toxicity.
That's the kind.
Hold on.
Oh, the yellow is KO. That's right.
Yeah.
Toxicity is the orange one. You're right. Couldn't remember to save my fucking life.
Oh no, but they're so much fun though. Cowabunga's one. Feel My Sunshine is the yellow.
Yeah, it's really fucking cute. So as you've noticed, we've gone below 10,000.
Please clap.
Right? Our subscriber total has dropped by 1,200 subscribers.
Oh, absolutely, dude. No, because
1,200 people that can't read.
I would like to say I'm bummed, but
like, here's the thing, dude. Like, somebody has to confront them on this shit. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to. They're probably just gonna ban me. But like, I'm small enough that they probably won't notice me, right?
Go below 10,000 because we worked really hard for that 10,000. But also, I kind of don't care. Like, let me put it this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Every gossip blogger,
who's
trying to make a name for himself has covered this. They're tabloids.
It's not a fucking gossip thing. Yeah, 1,200 sane individuals.
Discount Calvin Guerra.
There's fucking...
To...
I have to mute her because she's so loud. Listen. Here's the thing. there's over 800 pages of this shit. 800 pages, and most of it is logs. It's not just like somebody complaining in Discord, it's literal chat logs. Like, there's so much of it that the chances of it being, like, faked, you know what, maybe there are some, like, faked or, like, out of context things in there, but just the sheer volume of it, the sheer fucking volume, and, like, the seriousness of it is, like, there's just no way. So them coming on here and be like, it's just gossip. Like, no, dude, I sat there and read that shit for 6 hours on stream. Getting banned speedrun? Oh, absolutely, dude.
With ZZ. And then decided to go on Luxander's stream and share.
But we have to wait 30 minutes until we can talk.
This person proceeds to take out of context screenshots and then proceeds to like.
Yeah, dude. 800 pages of out-of-text screenshots, bro.
Doesn't actually say what
yeah,
she
dude.
They say. In fact, it's pretty obvious she's lying in a lot of cases, or she's saying the opposite of what actually happened. But the problem is nobody wants to read the documents. So instead of reading them,
I have read them. I've read all of them. They don't fucking support what you say.
Yeah, even
they don't fucking support it.
Yeah. Like.
It feels like I'm taking crazy pills. Oh my god!
The one who made up.
I'm sorry to yell, but holy shit!
To, spread like her personal stuff around, which is not true. I told my mods, and then somebody from the Keter group leaked it to her. If her friend hadn't have leaked it, this wouldn't have been an issue,
ma'am.
But the fact is, even Courtney realized this, and I've
from
even said,
Luxander for being a jerk.
Truth, so we can
just so you guys know. Just so you guys know, on my channel,
like, I actually don't have a big...
When I do drama, I make sure that there's shit behind it first, or I debunk it, okay? I do not want to be an irresponsible drama streamer, so when I'm getting, like, fucking pumped up like this, okay? I've done the fucking research. Like, I'm not that kind of... I cover drama more like, I guess, like, investigated, like, journalism type thing. Like, Spawn is in my server. Like, I've talked to them.
Website that my dead wife had created before 2004 on GeoCities.
So like this whole fucking thing is them fucking doing bullshit. They can ban me, they can fucking do, if they ban me though, then they're just fucking running.
Because they were mad that I told them they couldn't spend their trust fund on more bullshit.
And this is bullshit too, because Zena and Poppy both spent a shit ton of money on furry art.
From my relationship with No, and proceeded to frame them in the most negative way humanly possible.
No, you fucking acted like an asshole.
That is trauma waiting to happen. Because I know how that woman abused.
Delusional.
The fact of the matter is like, I will post something and completely blow it out of the water. Our video still stands. It is
no, it does. No, it does not.
The reality is that like, sorry, what happened to me is what happened to me. You can cope. You can see. I
have nothing against furry art, by the way. What my problem is here is that like she's like fucking like trying to like shame Spawn for buying furry art and misusing their trust fund, but like they buy furry art all the time. You know, like it's not about the furry art per se. It's about like just the hypocrisy.
I am not playing games. Like
just total hypocrisy. Fuck, like it just makes me so mad, dude.
And no, it hasn't. The only part that there was an addendum to is that I found out later in therapy that one of the reasons I felt like I couldn't say no during the action was because the relationship was hanging by a thread. We were ostensibly there to try to fix the relationship.
Are they talking about No Flake? What the fuck?
And I thought if I didn't capitulate to what she was doing, I would not be able to keep the relationship.
No. Absolutely not. That is not
resource after
her
resource,
manipulating you.
Article after article.
You fucking couldn't deal with the fact that No Flake broke up with you. That's fucking it.
Yeah.
Why is she trying to fucking frame her as some kind of fucked up person?
Are we going to cover some of the videos that go over us? No. I refuse to give those people any time of day.
Running. Once that 30 minutes is up.
Some of these screenshots, some of these people's behavior has been so utterly rampant and disgusting, like that I can't.
Okay, sorry, man. I'll turn it up.
Between people being ableist, pluralphobia, the absolute transphobia I've heard from some people. One dumb bitch couldn't figure out like neo-pronouns because reasons. Like again, these people don't care. They just want to get their clicks. They want to tear down other human beings. And again,
Well, and a lot of it's
Dude,
been
Poppy
like,
fucking
mental
lecturing
health stigma
people
after
for
mental
tearing
stigma
down human
after stigma.
beings.
Oh, or
Like
the
things
really?
that are just
Oh, go ahead.
obviously untrue that you could just figure out from
Really?
like a basic search. They are suddenly claiming is fake, or not real, or something.
Are they
and it's
claiming?
really funny because like, so one of the big claims that like these idiots have put out is that they like, I don't know who started this, I'll be honest. I just think it kind of percolated because of that one dumbass that tried to stream and find our house.
What?
A trans man who's from the similar area that we are, who apparently no
Rue,
one
they're
likes,
talking
apparently
about
went on a giant
Rue.
rant at a party once about
Literally slandering Rue,
the
dude.
damn non-binaries, and also got kicked out of our server for being ace-phobic, but go off. No, I don't know if
Dude,
it was
you're
him
right,
or
Queen
another
Bee.
person, but
She
the
fucking
reality
hates
is
trans
that, like,
masks. Fuck that shit.
this idea that like we were saying that borderline means you can't consent, period, is so utterly flawed and nonsensical.
The flag on the top right in their screen or in my screen?
Absolute
It looks like the trans
basic
flag, maybe?
knowledge of like psychology will tell you this is not a thing. Like, there are ways in which mental illness can
I just want to see
mess
if
with
they'll
consent.
even, if I'll just get banned
Right?
right
If
away,
you're
Queen
schizophrenic and
Bee.
you're having
Like, I just
full-blown,
want to
like,
make a point
delusions
here.
of grandeur and
Their
hallucinations,
screen, yeah, I don't know.
that can fuck with your ability to consent to things. Full stop.
Or if you've got a partner, you know, even a really easy example who has panic attacks.
I'm probably gonna get banned right
Those
away
are states where they're
anyway,
not
Queen
able to
Bee.
consent. It's
So
the same thing as
once
if
I
somebody
get
was
banned right
drunk.
away, then
It's not that hard to figure out.
we can
If someone's
stop on over
bipolar
there.
and they go into a manic state, like, just because they bang the hell out of you doesn't mean they necessarily really wanted to do that. They might just be in a manic state.
Is that maybe
So again,
the
like,
pan
it's not saying
flag?
that like the mental illness prevents consent altogether. It's that certain states of being due to those mental illnesses can create circumstances where that's a thing. And in the case of borderline, if the relationship
Delusional
is under threat,
chat right here.
and there seems to be the underlying message that if you do not capitulate, then you will lose the relationship.
pants,
You're
pure
damn right
go.
you're going to do it. Anyone that says otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about.
Delusional chat right here.
It's really just that
If
simple.
anyone hates Zena and Poppy, you
Um,
need to search your
Nightwall said,
history
the people
chat
claiming
or
stuff
get your
is
history
TikTok
checked.
DID,
Okay,
and then it's
buddy.
OSDD is a entirely different disorder. Yeah, I am now.
Okay,
I
buddy.
think I was playing with DID at one point
So,
with my therapist,
tipster,
and
I
think
have
what
to.
we
I had to
settled on was
subscribe, and I have to
OSDD
wait 30
because
minutes to type in
OSDD
chat.
One,
So we're waiting
basically fits
until I
the
can type in
situation,
chat.
that is, the system that I am does not have.
Because
they're aware of each
I
other.
want to
don't
see them ban me
dissociate
for confronting
or
them.
wake up in weird places and things like that.
Because I've not.
Massive memory.
Yeah,
Just
I don't have big
blanks
memory
between
gaps, things like
everyone.
that.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the
I've
reasons
not
why
once been
Spawn, my
transphobic to
kid,
them. I've
their
not
diagnosis of
used
OSDD
like
doesn't
information
make
from
sense
Kiwi
because the
Farms or
language being
anything.
shared
I've been
online,
completely good
one,
faith with
was
this
not
shit.
actually
If
not
they want to
actually
ban
given
me
to
and say that I'm some
they
fucking
were diagnosed
drama
with
whore, then fuck that shit.
DID. I have the form that
Poppy has
shows
to have
it.
done cool.
And the reality is
Countdown
what
to
they
ban
said they
now,
got
I know, right?
diagnosed with was from the DSM-4. No, actually, no. We looked it up. It was some hybrid between
Oh
DSM-5
yeah, dude,
and 4. Like,
she's
they had
up there.
confused
She's
two
up
pieces
there.
of data.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like because OSDD doesn't exist in the DSM-4, but then they were using like the
No, it's a
1A
DSM-5,
subclass
retard.
category, which is a subcategory for something.
Okay,
Like,
fine, that was
really
ableist,
nonsensical.
but whatever.
Yeah.
But no one's going to check them on that.
I'm
It's the same thing
disabled
with,
enough,
like,
okay?
people giving me plural shit. Like, go ahead.
Oh, and
Oh,
here's the joke. It really is easy to fact check this. Like, if you go online, you can look up, you know, a lot of the PubMed articles, or there's a
Dude,
couple
what the
different
fuck
sites
is
that
with
are
Zena's
authoritative
lipstick?
that do comparisons of
What a color, man. What a color.
the progression from DSM-4 to 5 is for different things. Also, a lot of times the Wikipedia pages will quote directly from the DSM. You got to watch it. Just make sure you know, read the whole thing, and make sure you look where you're reading at. But like, it's really easy to fact check this. It's not hard.
Yeah, Zena's getting to talk.
This is why I know these people don't care about truth or care about us or anybody else involved, because they don't care.
They don't care
look
about
at the actual truth. They don't seek out these things, which is why we're not going to cover their videos. It's going to be the same video every time. This person's a grifter. This person doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Here's
dude,
the
I'm
actual
a fucking
data, the
grifter.
actual
Yeah,
diagnosis.
incredible.
Here's all the places they're wrong. This is the person they're listening to. Here's the issue. So I'd rather just go over the person they're talking about and discuss that. Like, why am I getting stalked? Why does this person keep going after my life? especially because we only dated
Fucking
less
dude,
than a
using
month.
that to distract.
Well, it's because she projects her notion that her BPD response, at least that's what she claims she has, where she was near suicidal, whatever that was.
Everybody in their chat is a mod. Why?
Is rich because not everyone has borderline. But again, it's this kind of stuff where, like, if any of these streamers had actually looked at the person,
This is Poppy and Zena.
The sheer
the person talking right now is Poppy.
She sent to me before she got on Luxander's stream, and like basically said,
Zena's the other one.
I'm trying to think, like, it was basically like, I am the light, I am your reckoning. Like, it literally
Zena uses like, they them pronouns, by the way.
It sounded like the Sunbad guys from Moon Hunters. Yeah, Malcolm.
Any sun cultist, insert that here.
Yeah, the transmed has 10 videos up, and people keep wondering why I keep saying he's a transmed. Well,
they're talking about goddamn Malcolm right now.
Trans women go through male socialization. That is a transmed take. You are assuming that trans women at some level
Alexander
are still men.
banned me. Good job, man.
I'm sorry. Thanks for playing. That is idiotic.
Yeah, and anyone that wants to have the conversation about socialization without several paragraphs to back up what they're talking about and even say something about it is kind of off. Socialization.
One thing that I fucking hate about this is like, okay, you know what? I don't agree with goddammit Malcolm on all of his takes, okay? But like, they're not addressing any of the fucking issues. They're gonna talk, they're gonna complain about how we're, they're trans meds or whatever the fuck. Like, they don't want to talk about the actual thing, but we're gonna try.
To this stuff. Oh, trying to use that like male socialization stuff is just.
Yeah, so if you have one single view that sounds transmed, you're transmed. I'm sure they'd call me a transmed because I think that if you're a minor, you need to, be diagnosed with gender dysphoria and shit.
So I can tell you what things led to that. It was the Lizard basically, one, disagreeing about Hogwarts Legacy and getting butthurt about that.
Hogwarts
then
Legacy
upset about the say her name hashtag because we had differing perspectives on that. And then there was the last straw, which was when the stuff came out about Brianna Wu. I was a little bit ambivalent.
Not yet. I got 14 more minutes, guys. 14 more minutes.
And wasn't quite sure, like, how I felt about it at the time, and because I wasn't immediately going into condemnation.
They look like they could use a little sun and exercise. Not gonna lie, no hate though.
Told that like the reason why I'm being this way is because I pass, and it was like, bitch, you're not in my life. Like, you don't know if I pass. You don't even know. Like,
Neutros, we're waiting until the chat countdown is done. They're gonna complain about stuff that's totally unrelated to the bad shit that they did, and then once the countdown is done,
I think those interactions on Twitter are eventually what did it. And
you're watching American Next Serial Killer live. True.
Supposedly, I constantly go after.
Because for real, that's creepy shit. But so we're gonna watch and then we're waiting, and then they're gonna ban me probably. But basically, I'm gonna ask why they think it's okay to put their own kid on blast for an hour. So I'm gonna use like the least.
30.
The thing I can think of that's the least likely to get shot down by some kind of like I'd bullshit.
My other partner is 27, 28. And the girl that just became my new partner...
What's up, Sippo?
...is 38.
Are you ready to see a speedrun ban?
What? Like, the first thing these people always have to project on a trans woman is that they're somehow...
Are you doing some Diablo 2? Sick.
It's insane.
Well,
there's no data to this. There's no nothing. It's just people making shit up.
It's just a repeat.
It's not.
Transphobia's greatest hits. What's the one way to get at a trans woman?
Over 800 pages.
Right through everything and just
800 pages.
Fuck them over, right? Claim that they're a predator. That's the number one way to do it.
800 pages.
And we've known this. This is what transphobes do to us all the fucking time.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, no. Windleby was 35, and No was
me, the huge fucking lefty, a non-binary transphobe.
But No dates somebody who was 19 when they met. She was 32. Her partner, I believe, Aspen, was like 19 when they met.
Watch, dude, they're gonna ban me and talk shit.
2021, and she's 34.
They're gonna run.
But no one calls that out. It's just, again, the reason why we're not really taking this like super seriously is that these people do not care about the truth. They do
What?
not care about reality. They are hypocrites. They are
Huh?
idiots. They do not actually want
Bruh.
to deal with these situations or understand them. They just want to tear people down based on, like Christy said in chat, vibes.
Really, dog?
Like,
Really, dude?
honestly, the thing is that
800
this just kind of continues
pages.
the containment arc. Like,
800 pages of logs of
I want
Poppy and Zena being super
nothing
abusive to
to
people.
do with the online left at this point.
Yeah,
Zena wants
I'm
nothing to do
leaving
with
the
the online
online
left.
left
Sage wants
because
nothing
I
to do
got
with the
called
online
out for being
There
abusive.
are a few people who I might be cool working with, and those people can reach out, but beyond that, like, the idea of doing collabs, meeting with other people, it's going to be real hit or miss. Because the thing is that, like,
Well, is that Elfsipo? This is a little bit different, okay?
So many
Tipster
of these
didn't try to
people-
make a sex cult, all right?
just on the face of it are just disturbing. Like, several people from the gossip community on Twitch wanted to, like,
The gossip community.
have us on.
I just
So we could give
wanna know,
our side.
I just want to know why they think
But
it's okay
it really
to
wasn't
put their
about
kid
our
on
side. It was
blast.
just they wanted to get more clicks and continue the amount of videos. And
How much
the thing
minutes?
is that why would I go on your stream when I can just go on my stream?
And actually have fucking control over it and not have to worry
Okay,
about
we got 12 minutes left,
something
guys.
shitty.
12 minutes.
Why would I go on Space Dust's stream when I can and basically be like, yay, I'm on the same stream as that what's his name? Richard Spencer? Is that the Nazi? That guy
Bro,
was on?
not like in a
Yay.
misgendering way, but just like that was such a long
Or
time
people
ago.
who have engaged with Mr. Girl? Like, what do you want from me? Like, I refuse.
What? What is going on?
Yeah, the evidence on the other side is vibes, screenshots. Like, let's be really clear. I know this is like the thing that people get sick of hearing about this stuff. They're probably getting bored of it.
Thank you.
Trust me, we are too. But like, look at the document on Spawn.
Remember to like this stream and
We had
subscribe, alright,
Nightwile go
guys?
through that thing with a fine-tooth comb.
Donate.
60% or more of it was Discord vent logs.
No, it wasn't.
Not
No,
evidence,
it was not.
not
It was not
screenshots of text
60%.
messages,
At most,
not
it was
actual
20%. At most, 20.
Stories that were told in a Discord
At
vent
most.
with no corroborating evidence.
Tipster, people keep comparing you to Poppy because they're retarded. Like, that's why, honestly.
And
Like,
members of
they
the
don't
online
understand
left
the difference between
took that
like,
as gospel.
making, like, a Coomer comment and literally, like, getting people to come and, like, be in your weird
I'll repeat.
polygamy sex
Vent
cult thing. They're just stupid as
Logs
fuck.
from a Discord with no veracity to those stories. Nothing to prove them. Other than
Nothing to prove them. What do you mean? Your communications are enough.
the claim itself.
What are you saying? They made up the whole thing? They made up all the screenshots, dog?
And these people believed it.
Is Kiwi Farms in the room with us right now?
Whole host of people that I used to talk to believed it.
Yeah. Because
Shared it around. Oh, this is going to outrage you.
800 pages.
Oh, and guess who wrote it?
The stalker.
Yep.
The one that hunted down my kid. The kid that's angry because we wanted them to be independent and got
fuck
them
off.
every bit of stuff
Fuck
we could about
off,
independence.
They're in their mid-20s. They're not even a child. They're in their mid-20s.
It doesn't matter if they're a child. It doesn't fucking matter. It's still your kid. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna fucking turn into... I'm gonna fucking turn Super Saiyan right now.
That same stalker told me that basically Adrian lied and said that they didn't have health care coverages. Now, one, if you're in Michigan, we have pretty great state coverage, but like, we checked. You can just check that. They do.
Yep.
They absolutely still have it. In fact, they're still seeing all of the professionals they were seeing when they lived with us.
What? You
But
fucking
the
made
stalker
their
just
life
believed
hell.
that out of hand. Why? Because it was convenient.
Even when evidence got brought up to the contrary,
No.
still didn't really seem to matter at that point.
Like, you have blogs on Tumblr that are going.
You know what?
around
I'm gonna
basically,
preface this. You won't be able
just
to
speculating
hold
and
on. I'm gonna
speculating. This is
preface
one
it
of the
by
reasons
saying
why
that
I
like
lost
I
my
created
job
our gender
was that
cynical. I like
when
was
I-
the top
when
mod
I was
our
given
actual
the ultimatum,
lesbians.
that's
I'm
what
gonna see
happened,
if my
Mike. I
Reddit
want to be really
cred
clear with this, because
can like
you're
get me
going to
through
see
that.
people
Because
make
if they
really stupid
fucking
claims,
banned somebody
and this is what
that did
actually
that
happened.
shit, all right.
My
I made the
client
biggest
I worked at
anti-turf
gave
forum
me
on
an
Reddit.
ultimatum.
Okay,
Both
if
of them
they're
have
gonna
said,
fucking say that I'm some
here
kind of
are the
transphobe
complaints that we
bullshit and
got.
ban me right away, then
We
that's
either
like
need you to
enough
shut down your
message.
social
That's
media, which
enough for
includes
me,
your
dude.
channel,
I've
or
got
you're
it
going to
ready
be
to
terminated.
screenshot.
And
I
I said,
got
well, I would really
record.
like to not lose my job, but I'm not letting you fuck with my civil liberties. Trying to shut me down about my own assault is a bridge too far. And your own handbook says that I am allowed to monitor my own social media as long as I don't mention the clinic, mention anything about my job, and I don't harass anyone. So what they did is they trumped up the charges of harassment and said that
8 minutes
asking
to
people
go.
to block No Flake, that is my ex, because I think she's a danger to people around her.
Cause if I can get this banned,
They
dude,
decided to call
if they're
that
gonna call me that,
harassment.
then that's it, dude. We know. The rest of the left will
This
not
was a
fucking
friend
take
of
them
20
seriously after this.
And the practice manager is a non-binary person who should fucking know better.
Ooh. If you're non-binary, you better fucking
I need you
believe
to
me.
understand that,
Later
Asshole.
came out too that everybody wrote these letters.
Predator
The whole group of them
asshole.
wrote these letters together. They wrote it together.
oh yeah,
Oh, and then they
Nose was basically a group project to make it perfectly made, seasoned,
Oh,
in a slow
dude, look at that
roaster,
quick ban.
right?
Look at that
For
quick
hours on
ban.
end to get the perfect letter
Yeah.
to
Air quote
complain
it, yeah,
about
dude.
things, to make it seem
Non-binary.
as make the complaints as real seeming as possible. Again, if you'd looked online, you would have seen this wasn't the case.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing my paragraph. So
Others
that's why I'm not
for-
talking for a little bit.
emails, burner email accounts, and ChatGPT. Apparently, the first letter was too much work.
Yeah,
So
I basically
ChatGPT for the others.
yeah GQ or QG. Basically, what I said was, and this is literally what I said in that tweet. I can literally go find it if I want, but essentially it said, "Here's the argument. No Flake sexually assaulted me.
No,
Here's
she
why.
did not.
Here's how it happened. My request is, if you're going to stay friends
Fuck
with her,
off.
do not interact with me. Please block her. That's it. That's all I asked. Just block her."
I know,
This
dude.
isn't that big of an boundary.
Fucking
Something
mad because she
that's
got
out of the
fired for being an
ordinary,
asshat.
right? Like, I've dealt with some sexually assaulty situations myself.
Yeah,
and
so have
back in
I,
the day, same thing
fucker.
that I asked
Doesn't
for.
make anything an excuse.
No, if you want to be friends with the person that hurt me, I don't want to be anywhere near you. The shit that was going on that was done to me wasn't okay on a very, intense, severe level. Like, this isn't just a petty, like, yeah, hey, I forgot to put the dishes in the dishwasher, okay? Like, that's not what this was. Right? And no, I think it's completely reasonable for a victim of sexual assault or rape to say, no, I don't want to interact with anyone. Interact with my rapist. That's just fine to say. It is okay to have those kinds of boundaries. If people don't like them, don't interact. That's not
I didn't ask
harassment to just not interact.
I want to be really clear. There were claims thrown around supposedly No had gotten harassment. I've yet to see a single tweet. I've asked people to find them. I've asked my people to find them. Nothing. She didn't get harassment. She got a spike in her fucking followers. I really need you guys to take this into consideration, is that if you love the channel and
All
you
right,
still,
so here's
like
what I'm
us,
gonna
trust us,
write. All
things like
right,
that,
if they ban me for this, okay, their
do
own
us the fucking
followers
favor and
are gonna
have
be
people
like,
subscribe.
their own follow. Okay,
The
so I'm gonna
channel's
show
still
you guys.
losing
Ready?
probably 5 or 10 people a day. We worked really hard on this thing for 3 years.
I think
Guys,
this
I don't care
is
about the
alright
language.
enough that
It's
their
a
own
stream. Calm
followers will start
They
pressuring
stop
it.
being monetized and go to membership after 3 days.
Thank you,
It's
Queen
not
Bee.
that deep.
Hey, Zucchinia. So I'm gonna start with this, and then we'll see what happens. Because if they ban me for this, then there's no fucking way. There's no shot people don't see that and be like, "What the?"
All I wanted
what the
was
fuck?
safety away from the person that hurt me, that lied to me, that took advantage of my mental illness. And that was too much for the online left. So much so that they had to make shit up in order to take our White Leaf site. They basically, we've lost like, I want to say like 36 friends. I think one of those people's a partner. Like, and honestly, at this point, like,
because with this, it doesn't. We don't need to talk about the documents, okay? We don't need to talk about anything that's like, you know, that she can say, oh, like it's made up. Like this is based entirely on her own public behavior.
Like all of you.
So if she can't acknowledge this, then fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
And all of our fucking mod team. Like there have been people who have been genuinely loving and supportive, and have gotten our backs in some really rough situations. Like I'm not going to go into specifics, but like Naomi had a hard choice at one point a couple weeks ago, and it was really a hard one because it was between, you know, another content creator and us, and Naomi had our back and believed us and heard us and understood us, and it was really fucking nice.
So much fucking delusion in their chat, dude. Delusional.
Like,
if dude, I want time to go faster.
I don't want to talk about this shit forever, but I need
27 minutes, 3 minutes, T minus 3 minutes, T minus 3 minutes.
How do I want to say this?
T minus. There's no fucking way, dude. No shot.
I need you guys to understand, like, at the core of everything.
Oh, what, is she gonna cry now?
No matter what happens, we're gonna survive this. Like, this is fine.
And Queen Bee, I agree with you.
Having a threat on Kiwi Farms? Eh.
Yeah, you don't care about Kiwi Farms that much because you fucking use it. I know you do.
Like, it's fine.
I know they do.
They've been more respectful than some of the gossip blogs on Tumblr. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, we love you, Naomi. Take care of you. Mm-hmm.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
But, like, I just need you guys to understand is like we're in the process of getting some of these docs together, getting our stuff together.
You've been doing it for weeks. Where is it? Where is it, dog? Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, Hope Eternal. That's kind of the route we're going. Is I just don't want, like, if that's Fosh and Demon Mama's route, good for them. Like same
man,
boat.
let's go. Let's get to 100.
Like I want nothing to do with these people.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
I want to start reaching out to more of the channels that do like therapy stuff, more trans stuff. I want nothing.
Donate to me. Don't donate to them. Fuck them.
Online left.
I actually need it.
If there's a commonality, then sure. But like,
I want to be part of groups that actually want to make a difference. Like actually want to do real work, not just ranting on their streams.
Really?
Like, there is so much more that we could actually be putting out in the world. No. And just that's not a thing that's happening. You know,
after all this
doesn't really
I'm
make
blown
a
away,
sense
man.
When there are so many other worse things going on right now.
I think you having sex cult's pretty fucking bad, dude.
And one thing I would say is, like, just as a sort of side note is, I'll invite you that if you see a video about us that's not by us, watch it.
All right, you guys ready?
Watch it. But ask yourself a question. What is their incentive for making it? Because what I've identified is this. The reason why the online left is a outright failure, and it's the same reason why BreadTube failed, is because the
I'm gonna have to make this
profit
shorter.
Incentive,
it's too many characters
and money.
Hold on.
Force all channels to become essentially little islands. And yeah, sometimes they'll be on commonality, sometimes they'll be allies, but eventually they all fall apart. Eventually the drama always happens, right? Because there's a monetary or clout-based incentive to fall apart, to fall out with your friends.
All right, ready?
And so everyone's out here being as paranoid as possible. I don't want to play that game anymore, so I'm just not going to interact with anybody.
I had to make it shorter, so I just left out
I'd rather
the
talk to
context for
Liana.
the Reddit
I'd rather
stuff.
talk to other content creators who are going to be like decent human beings.
3, 2, 1, boom.
I appreciate everybody in chat saying that, like, you know, they're inclined to believe us and all that. Like, I'm just saying is, like, I'm not going to tell you not to go watch those videos. I'm not going to say you guys can't go read the doc.
No ban
Do it.
yet. No ban yet.
But read it with a critical eye. Ask yourself everything you know about us and go, does it seem legit that Poppy and Zena would do this, this, and this?
If they fucking ignore me, I'm gonna get so pissed right now.
If you genuinely think so, I can't stop you. Like, if people want to believe this stuff, I can't stop them. That's an emotional response, not a critical thinking one.
Fucking
Critical thinking one
ignoring.
would literally be, you go where things seem to be true. And I can tell you that, like,
Unless they
am I
ban
been a
me and I
perfect
can't
parent?
see.
No. I sucked as a parent when Adrian was young. I sucked hard.
You don't see it?
But
Ah,
the
fuck.
stuff that they've made up about 8-hour chores and us not caring about
It
their
says I
pots
can
when we guys
chat.
looked it up and explained it to them because they were telling us bullshit about it, or the fact that, like, they would dick off on a chore
Am
and
I
basically,
hidden?
like, the moment we leave the room, stop working, and then that's why the chore would take, like, an extra hour, mind you, not 8 of them. And then Adrian would go on Discord.
Test worked.
Talking to their friends, doing all sorts of things while trying to do chores, and well,
The other
the
chat
fastest way
didn't
to get
work?
chores
What?
done.
Did they have an auto mod on it?
Yeah. Well,
Let me try again.
I think the other thing that would be really helpful
Maybe it just didn't
is
send. Moderator might have
if you
held
guys
it.
have good or meaningful interactions with us, like, feel free to share those. Feel free to put those out there because we kind of need that. And our community kind of needs that. Like, everyone kind of needs the hope pill right now. And the thing is that Poppy and I have been the critical support or leading the critical support for people for the years. There are so many nights where, like, we were going to go to bed and then somebody's having ideations, and you know what? We are helping that person get to services or help them get someone to talk to, or we're talking to them.
Hold on.
Right? Like, that's happened a lot. And we don't mind doing that stuff for people when it's needed. But it would be really nice if anyone, got good moments could just share those. Been doing a lot of work trying to help people out over the years. Oh, and it'd be nice to see some of the balance kind of even out, because a lot of those moments, those good moments of sharing, our skills with people or sharing our passions with people, that's who we actually are.
keldoge, I actually want to respond to you. So here's what I'll say. Very simply, Adrian is 24 years old. They are an adult. They've been adult for 6 years. This kid burned through tens of thousands of dollars of money for reasons, because they refused to get a job. They refused to take care of their finances, and we tried to help them. We tried to support them. We got them into classes. We got them into the Center for Independent Living so they could learn how to deal with their autism and be independent. They have a literal college degree for like basically website design or whatever I think it's web development is the term.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
A couple different
Now,
ways,
putting my kid on blast, why not?
their doc and everything got published first.
So first off, this isn't thousands of people, it's 100, so calm down. Second
What?
off, if it affects them, they should have thought of that before they made up nonsense, gave it to my stalker, and then put this shit out there. Like, are you going to hold them accountable for putting out helping put out a doc that basically has been used to completely, like, character assassinate me?
You realize that they weren't mentioned until they put their stuff out, right? Like, they weren't really a part of any of this until Stalker found them. In fact, they had warnings from us early on.
So,
about the channel, like, and about, hey, the online left could be the online space and Kiwi farms and all of that can be really fucking toxic.
In what way have I acted like a middle schooler? I'd be curious what your definition is, because if you mean pushing back on claims and pointing out the things that were lied about me, if that's middle school, I'm cool with being in middle school. 6th, 7th grade sounds rad. Like,
wow! Wow!
They chose to put out this document. They chose to create a blog called ZNP Spawn and start putting out a whole bunch of nonsense.
You can affect something
This was not us starting
to
this.
do first.
They chose to do this at the insistence of our stalker, and then proceeded to then help this doc. And you can say, "Oh, you're a parent. You should be bigger than this." Why? What am I doing that's so dishonorable, so bad? Speaking up on my defense?
Any other 24-year-old put out a document, wouldn't think anything of it, would you?
Like, I'm not attacking my kid. I'm not saying that they are a terrible person. I think they're being manipulated by a very manipulative woman who even Courtney has said is manipulative. In fact, if I want to be really honest, I think Adrian's a victim in this. I think Transpersian basically found Adrian, weaponized their hurt they have towards Zena, and basically got them to exaggerate all of their claims because Adrian already... Why acknowledge it? Because it's literally costing us subs. It's cost me fucking friends.
Have you read their account of the situation? Like, have you actually read the doc? Like, seriously?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have read the doc. What the fuck?
Like, I just want to be really clear that yeah, I've had people tell me that, and I'm going to say to this, that's nonsense. Yeah, they took 6 hours because she overstacks it with bad editorializing. It's nonsense. But again, this logic of it perpetuates it.
Wait, so if you read it on stream, why are you here? You already made up your mind.
That's true. You already went over the
Why are
doc
you
on
here?
stream. You could have contacted us first and asked questions, but you literally... No, there's not really logs. 60% of it is literally just Discord vents with no evidence.
And exaggerations of a lot
If you're
of
going
situations.
if you're going to keep lying, I'm just going to hide you. How's that sound? Nightwowl's been through this thing 12 times. Yeah, we banned you immediately because no one's allowed in the Discord. The button doesn't work. If you come in, you immediately get booted out after 10 minutes.
I did.
Also, our
Discord's been on lockdown for quite a while.
And our Discord does have rules about harassment. And yes, that harassment applies outside of the server.
You could have just gotten a hold of us of our email. It's literally on the channel. It's literally in the description. You just didn't read
the about button.
Yeah, you just didn't read, homie.
Okay, this is the joke here. You're a fucking content creator, all right? And you can't even find an email on the about page of our YouTube channel? How am I supposed to take you seriously? Like, you want to make claims about us, but you can't even figure out an email to contact us with? What?
Hold on.
Like, how does this make any sense?
So I'm going to hide you because A, I want to move on to other topics, and B, I just want to be really clear that, like, you already chose to read the doc on stream. As far as I'm concerned, you're dead to me. Like, you could have chosen to come to us first and ask questions before you just jumped at these allegations. But a lot of people have tried to tell me that responding to these things will perpetuate them. And what I found is when we went silent for a while, because we did for like a month, we went pretty quiet.
Did they really ban me?
You know what we found? It just caused people to start speculating more.
Hold on.
I mean, he can stream it all he wants. As far as I'm concerned, enjoy the content.
And again, if you're a content creator who can't find an email, I don't know how to take you seriously.
This is what I said. Like, are they seriously gonna shit on me for not being able to see it? For not being able to see it? Really? Really? You're gonna shit on me for not being able to see it
right now? The fact that he's acting in bad faith this much.
Acting in bad faith? Where did I say? What bad thing did I say?
Shut down for the time being.
Yeah, I know. Fucking run. Keep running, dude. Keep running from all the fucking shit.
If I don't address it, then we end up getting like speculation that gets into some really gross territory because they'll just make up allegations.
Can one of you say in chat,
if we
don't fucking dunk on me for not being able to see shit? Because we can get that with that card.
Right. There's literally no good option.
Apparently, we're just not allowed to ever
Tippy, help.
Or correct the record, despite all of this stuff getting spread around anyway.
That's fucked up. Don't fucking make fun of me because I can't see your email on the fucking thing. I don't know.
I had people tell me,
I don't know.
You need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing this. The optics are bad. And when I would ask them, okay, but tell me what would be good optics then. Tell me what you want me to do. They couldn't answer.
Yeah,
because they
dude,
didn't
if
want me
you're
to do
fucking
anything.
watching this
They
live
just
stream from their
wanted me
fucking
to
live
shut
stream,
up.
you're not a sub? Well, I would
And
just
if that
sub
is
and
your
wait.
answer to me,
Is anybody subbed that
go
could do
fuck
that?
yourself.
Oh yeah, go fuck
Seriously.
yourself. Go fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself, you abusive piece of shit.
Like, I refuse to be silenced. I just refused.
I refuse
Like,
to be
that's all there
silenced.
is.
Yeah, I know I'm hidden in chat.
I've lost friends over
They're
this. I
fucking
lost a
running,
job
dude.
over this. I will not be silenced.
Yeah, dude, fucking running, fucking not even answering my question, and then fucking Zena making fun of me because, like, I couldn't find the email in their fucking chat. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm legally blind. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I'm just gonna be really honest. Like,
Sit
if you're gonna
there.
come into my chat.
Be
and you wanna
nervous.
Actually engage with me.
Run,
then you can actually come to Bang. If you're a streamer, you could have looked up that email. It's down in the description. It's on the channel. You could have looked anywhere else. You tried to join the Discord. Why would you come into a Discord to try to get a hold of us? Nobody responds that
What do
way.
you mean?
In
What
fact,
do you
there's rules
mean?
saying directly not to DM us through the Discord.
What?
But you probably didn't
I
read the rules.
fucking know that.
And use the email.
Because the
Actually.
rules would have told you the email.
Yep.
Yeah, Zeppo, can you do it?
In fact, the paragraph at the bottom saying that we were in lockdown also had the email.
Yeah, I didn't fucking see it.
Like, this is how I know you're bad faith. This is how I know.
Oh,
that you
I
don't
can't
care
be
about the
okay. I
situation.
can't be
You
that
care
blind
about
for a live
clicks.
chatting. No. You are a fucking shithead. You wanna know why? Because I can fucking enlarge the text, asshole. I can fucking turn on text to speech while I play a game. How about you take your ableist ass back to your fucking Predator Defender lair or whatever the fuck you're doing? Don't fucking say that I can't fucking stream because I'm fucking legally blind, you stupid fuckface. Fuck off. This is exactly why this whole fucking community is a fucking huge pit of hypocrites. Really? I can't be that blind if I'm live streaming right now? Oh no, she's not gonna fucking respond to anything. Come on, Duval. You wanna fucking defend that shit? Let's go. Or are you gonna be a fucking pussy and run? Telling me I can't be that blind if you're alive chatting. Fucking dude. Fuck that shit. What's happening in their chat? Let me see.
Or timing them out. Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Thank you, Ghostly. I appreciate it.
Come on, what? How
It's
old
nothing.
are you, my guy?
It's literally just a flash.
I'm 33 almost. I'm 33 next month. What do you mean, how old am I?
Yeah, like speech to text.
How about you give an actual fucking reason? Here, look, Discord. Come in Discord. Come on, buddy, let's go.
Literally every channel has a contact us.
Come defend your senpai. Come on.
Anywho.
I want you to tell me that because I have low vision, I can't fucking be live chatting for to my fucking face, dude.
A dear friend of ours is actually doing all the collating, getting all that stuff together.
I'm not a fucking minor. I'm 32 years old.
Yeah. No offense, but yeah, things have gotten very interesting as of late.
I had a phone call, yeah, it's no worries. Dude, come on, Duval. Let's do it. Come defend your fucking senpai, dude.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that other than just, like, I'll be fine.
Defend a parent for trying to raise their kid.
What I've gone with now is, like, you can't hurt me in any way that matters.
Yeah, dude, because when you're a parent, it's totally healthy to put all your kids' secrets and shit on air and fucking broadcast it and violate their privacy. I'm not fucking calming down. Fuck off. Why the fuck should I calm down?
And so the only thing I can do is build my own community and hope that we can continue to foster the community we have.
Stardust, what's up?
That supports mental health, that supports people.
That's going, if they fucking acknowledge my comment, then they fucking banned me. And now this fucker right here is telling me that I can't be live chatting because I'm legally blind. Yeah, you don't see anything wrong because you're fucking biased as hell.
Like statements from people that are still in the Discord.
Stardust, are you streaming right now?
This is the place they love being. This is the place that literally makes them.
The fact that they'd be willing to fucking air their kids' dirty laundry live and violating their privacy like that, that's traumatizing. I've had that happen to me as a kid.
Deeply appreciated.
I have fucking PTSD because of shit that my parents did, and they did fucking similar shit as that.
Like, we recently just had to ban a person on the server.
You're not live today? Oh, well, you can feel free to hang out here.
To this person as possible. But they were doing
if you want to join the Discord, you can jump in too if you feel like talking.
Oh, a website can't make someone do something terrible.
What do you think cyberbullying is?
Like,
because they don't. This is what you fucking idiots don't realize in the ZMP community. When you air your kids' dirty laundry like that and violate their privacy, you fucking hurt them so badly. I don't care what they've said about you. The correct fucking way to take it there is to treat it like a mental health issue, try to minimize it as much as possible, and try to get them help, not fucking lambaste them in fucking front of everybody. I know, Stardust. I'm sorry. There was this. I'll talk to you about this stream last night. I feel bad about that.
And it leads to really poor outcomes when following.
I just can't believe that you'd come into my chat, dude. Mr. Duval, come into my chat, tell me that I can't be that blind. All right, if I can fucking read.
I appreciate that, and you know we're gonna keep trying to curate a good space, and like again.
That's fucking unbelievable. And then fucking banning me because I'm trying, I'm asking them why are they fucking traumatizing their kid?
Hogwarts Legacy, say her name, and then the Brianna Wu stuff. There was
yeah, dude, tell me to calm down. Tell me to calm down.
Accused of the reason I support her is
come on, Duval, let's go. Where the fuck are you?
Stalkers went to it, so.
Yeah.
Have you seen the show? I think you should leave with Tom Robinson. It's really, really good. I have not seen that.
Just even saying it that way has a very porn brain role, but whatever. I think someone in chat said that earlier. I think it was Annie. Like, I'm just honestly gonna say it. Like, our community is gonna keep being here. If you genuinely think these claims are,
I know you can't. Yeah, dude. Apparently, you can't do abuse if your kid is an adult. You didn't mean to offend you. Well, why would you say that?
The good work that I do, I'm gonna keep trying to work with people and trying to help them grow as human beings.
I mean, like, I accept the apology, but Jesus Christ.
Perspectives on politics and trans stuff. I'm not going anywhere. Neither is Easy. Yep. Neither is Sage.
Oh, sorry, Zeppo. My bad.
Sage is actually going to be getting her vaginoplasty on Thursday.
So I don't understand why does it matter if they're a fucking adult or not? Do you think that like abuse like stops affecting kids when they like become an adult?
She's getting it through the same place I did.
Is that what you think?
Phenomenal work. Have like just amazing people.
Do you think that like do you really believe here? Fuck, I'll fucking pull them up right now. Fuck them, they're not gonna fucking answer me, but I'll fucking pull this shit up right fucking now. I just want to show this person. So you want to tell me that all of this is just Discord logs? Really, dude? All of this is Discord logs? Are you okay? I'm gonna scroll through this whole thing, dog. I mean, what do you want me to do? Not confront them? No, you didn't read it. I'm just saying, do you think does this look like all just from a vent channel? You didn't read it. You didn't read it. If you want to leave over that, then fucking leave. Like, I don't need people like you in my community. Look at this. Yeah. Thanks for fucking showing your true selves. Look at this. Yeah, dude, this is all fucking Discord logs. This is all just fucking Discord. Yeah, dude, that's all Discord logs. Get the fuck out of my chat. Spawn didn't deserve any of this shit. And here's why It's really fucking important to me, generally speaking, okay? And I am gonna get a little heated, because, yeah, it's part of my personal experience. Look, alright, I grew up in a really abusive situation and have had to live with PTSD from that shit. I had my dad, when I was a kid, literally publicly shame me for shit in front of other people. And yeah, you know what? I was acting like an ass at the time, but that didn't mean that I deserved to be publicly shamed, okay? And now I have to live with fucking severe PTSD for all the shit that happened to me and it affected me for the rest of my life. I didn't fucking ask for that. And Spawn didn't fucking ask for any of that shit either. If Spawn's acting out, or they're just like repeating what they're seeing. They learned all that shit from Zena and Poppy. I fucking hate how their name gets like dragged in the mud and they're, you know, dismissed and everybody's like, oh, they're crazy. When clearly that document is not just fucking Discord venting. The Poppy and Zena are literally fucking ruining their life. And they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about all the medical stuff they don't have to go through. They don't give a shit about the way that their life has been impacted by all this shit. They just don't fucking care. Okay. Don't fucking talk about how fucking on the left you are, however you want to fucking help people. Fuck, dude. I cannot believe that. Literally ableist maxing. Being a problematic kid shouldn't earn you more trauma. I hate that logic. Exactly, Zucchina. I don't care. Yeah. No, she's doing a trans mask manifesto. Yes, can't go more if she wants. No, dude, I don't mean to get super stunlocked and mad, but come on. Really? That's what they do? They go for my fucking eyes, man? You want to be like, I'm such a good lefty. And then you ban fucking Queen Bee for just saying, like, giving them contacts that I'm, like, legally blind. And I couldn't fucking, sorry, I couldn't see the email in your fucking huge-ass paragraph, dog. I'll fucking get rid of my ocular albinism somehow. I'll just fucking remove it. Absolutely. LP percent. Look, man, it's my parents' fault, okay? This is why you don't drink when you're pregnant. For real, though, it just makes me mad because of the hypocrisy. People can say shit about my eyes all they want, but the hypocrisy? The hypocrisy? Like, really? You're gonna run this fucking woke community, and then the fucking first thing that everybody says in your chat to me is, you can't be that blind if you can do live chat. Like, really, dude? Like, sorry, I can enlarge my screen? I don't know if you were there for that, Can't Go More. God, fuck, dude. Sage was tweeting about ableism today? Oh my god. Okay, guys, it's time. It's time. It wasn't everyone, just me. Well, they banned Queen Bee for telling them that I was legally blind. Dude, think about this hypocrisy. Do you think that this is like a serious thing for them if like they can't acknowledge like the trauma that they've caused Spawn by doing that shit? It's not worth it? Alright. No, I trust you, B. I just do all, man, you need to fucking think about your life choices, okay? Because what you're doing right now is engaging in such a fucking insane degree of hypocrisy that, like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. If they're gonna ban Queen Bee for that, yeah. It doesn't bother me on, like, a deep level, but just, like, the fact that, like, that's what they're gonna go after, whatever the fuck. We'll do more of it tomorrow. Fucking assholes, dude.
Life is very short, Sunday. Shut the front door up. Don't talk to me condescending, like you know better, like you're my dad or something. Ew, we smack you up for talking like that. Call me buddy one more time. I'ma pick you up and slam you smelly nerd ass. You think this is revenge of the nerds? You talk to me like that again, I'ma spurg and rock that chin. Don't be smirking and pointing that little finger. Ew, you think you a Sunday? You do my money and destiny. Short logic all look the same. It's what Sunday do. Head smell like doo-doo.
Now, putting my kid on blast? Why not? Oh, you're a parent, you should be bigger than this. Why? I'm cool with being in middle school. 6th, 7th grade sounds rad.
In fact, they had warnings from us early on.
A lot of people have tried to tell me that responding to these things will perpetuate them.
It's what Sunday do, head smell like doo-doo.
Putting my kid on blast? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm cool with being in middle school. 6th, 7th grade sounds rad.